So this afternoon I am just laying out all my kit ready for a Tay expedition next week. We have been given a kit list, and so I'm just going through to make sure that I have everything. I'm comfortable that I don't need anything last minute. So I have my tent, which is in the other room, but I have a 3-man tent. I have a 2 to 3 season sleeping bag, which I find quite comfy. I have just a pillow, not the best, but it will do. And I have just a fold away light chair. So it is a canoe based expedition, so we do have a bit of room in the canoe for our kit. Moving on to clothes wise, buffs, hat, cap just in case it is sunny. We're in Scotland, doubtful. Okay, 2 pairs of gloves, thermal base layers, so trousers and tops. Okay, fleece. We don't need our dry suits for the actual loch, but we will need it for the river. But I have some fleeces for evening time, nice thick one for the evening by the fire, and then 2 just in case to wear while we're paddling on the loch. Okay, I've got underwear, socks, warm socks for the evening, keep my feet nice and toasty. I will be getting some extra hand warmers, you know, the one-use hand warmers, because they are handy if your feet get a bit chilly. So I am going to get a couple. I know it's only October in Scotland, but you just don't know what it's going to be like. So we're staying overnight on the Sunday night as well before we set off on the Monday. So I have 4 t-shirts to get me through that. Some socks, fluffy PJs. I'm not going to be cold. I can't stand being cold, so I have a pair of walking trousers and a pair of tracky bottoms to put on around the evening by the fire, because I find tracky bottoms nice and warm. Power bank for my phone. Very doubtful that's going to last me the few days, but it will certainly help. Okay, waterproof trousers, good old faithful lightweight waterproof jacket, and a pack-a-mac. It seems to come everywhere with me. It's still in the packaging, but one day it's going to need to be used, so it's quite handy piece of kit. It doesn't take up much room and it's nice and light, so it's worth putting in. Personal first aid kit, a lightweight towel, not that lightweight, but you know, it will do. Small wash bag with the essentials in, including since we're off to Scotland, I don't know what the weather's going to be like, smidge. So last thing we want is mosquitoes. Inhaler. Okay, moving on to kind of equipment. Phone cover, waterproof phone cover, good investment. Knife, fork and spoon set. A J-cloth and a tea towel to do our washing up. Head torch. I will be getting some spare batteries, so I'm not going to be caught out with that. My mug for my cup of coffee to get me going each morning. Loo roll. The expedition leaders, I undoubtedly will have some, but no one wants to get caught short, so that comes. Okay, some coconut bowls that I found in Aldi, nice and cheap, pack away nice and tight within each other, with spoons, so they were like £3.99. It does say on the kit list, bring your own plate, which I bought some melamine plates, and coconut bowls quite handy for our breakfast, so they'll be coming. 2 plastic bags, many uses, and will be you know, good for rubbish or good for putting wet boots in or whatever. And a pair of woolly type boots that should be okay with my dry suit. And my dry suit, which has been put in my wardrobe, so, and my dry suit as well. So far that kit list is pretty complete. The odd bit of things, you know, the extra batteries are required, but other than that, I'm comfortable that I've ticked off most of the things on that list for our expedition next week.